Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? So the 1.5 content is sure to come. Don't worry. Today I'm not going to be putting out a Yanfei guide because look, I'm not going to try and rush one out to you guys. I'm going to do my testing and figure everything out and not staying up till 3 in the morning like I did with Rosaria because that's just not healthy. In the end, health comes first. So with that being said, I still wanted to get a video out today. And here's the thing that I want to talk about, because this is actually one of the things that's come up recently on the Discord. And that is leaks. So obviously leaks have been a big topic of discussion over the past month or two, ever since not 1.5, 1.4 dropped a couple weeks ago, or a month and a half ago now. Leaks have been a hot topic of discussion ever since MiHoYo cracked down and they've been saying, hey, no more leaks or we'll start taking action, because basically there was one person who leaked like all of 1.5. Leaks have been a touchy subject, right? On our Discord, I've actually shut down the leaks channel just because we weren't sure like if MiHoYo was going to be going into Discord servers and, banning people's accounts if they connect it to leaks on that server. We stopped doing, leaked videos, all that kind of stuff, right? So here's where it comes down to. I put out a video a couple weeks ago discussing the fact that, look, MiHoYo, you're not really advertising anything about your games, and because of that, we're always looking for that next thing. And that is true, but I think to a certain extent, we need to give them the benefit of the doubt as well, and give them time to let us know, or at least let the current patch speak for itself. Now, what do I mean by that? So basically, here's what's happening. As of right now, I am recording this on Tuesday night. I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday night, right before 1.5 drops, right? And all plastered over YouTube. I actually haven't seen it. I've been hearing from the people over on my Discord is that leaks for 1.6 are running rampant. Look, I get that it's news. I get that we already have had all this 1.5 info to talk about for a while now, and we want to move on to the next thing, especially as content creators, right? We're always looking for that next video to drop. But can we not give 1.5 a second for it to like do its thing? It's 1.5 isn't even out yet, and we're already jumping on to 1.6. Look, I criticized MiHoYo a little bit when they were cracking down on leaks. This is true. But at the same token, now looking into the future a little bit, I can actually see their point. With this cycle, if this should continue, players are never going to be satisfied with the current patch, because as the new patch comes out, before it even drops, players are going to be looking for leaks for the next patch. And it's like, can you not even enjoy what you have? You have to be looking for the next thing. I understand if we're 3-4 weeks into the patch and the content's gotten stale and okay, hey, we're looking towards the next patch. But man, before it even drops, we're dropping leaks. And like 1 or 2, okay. I don't know how rampant the leaks are right now, because I'm actually going to be running experiment this patch. I'm going to be trying to keep myself away from leaks. So you're not going to be seeing leaks on the Discord. We've already been doing that for the past 6 weeks. So the leaks channel is still going to stay hidden. In YouTube live chats, don't be dropping those. Now, if you want to go to leaks, of course, you can go other places. If that's the case, go for it. But I'm going to run an experiment on myself, because as I was talking with other people, I kind of realized something about 1.5. Even though 1.5 is, I think, the best patch we've gotten since Dragon Spine, and that's, of course, without having played it, but based on what I've heard from the live stream, I'm not overly excited for it. And I think part of that is because I feel like I've already kind of lived with 1.5 for several weeks now. And if 1.6 is going to follow the same suit, then 1.7, 1.8, and every single patch is going to feel stale by the time we get to it, and we haven't even experienced it yet. So, like I said, I'm going to be running a little experiment for 1.6. I'm going to try as hard as I can, because obviously the internet is a place that it just shoves everything in front of you, even if you don't want it. I'm going to be trying to stay away from leaks. So that way, once 1.6 comes around, I can get a fresh take on the patch and see and kind of compare how I deal with it compared to the past couple patches, right? Because the past couple patches, I knew it was coming out. The live streams were nothing special because I knew everything that was going to be coming out. But what happens to my excitement with the game if I don't know what's coming out? Now, look, obviously I know leaks are exciting. I've mentioned that already in this video. But is it worth the excitement talking about the game? Or is it worth to save your excitement to play the game? That's what we have to take into consideration here, is your enjoyment of actually playing the game. Are you having more fun discussing it with people on Discord and in YouTube comments and on Reddit? Or, you know, do you just want to get to the patch and be like, yeah, what else you got, MiHoYo? Because that's the current cycle we're on. Now, maybe MiHoYo foresaw this and no one else really did, because I didn't see really anybody talking about this when all the 1.5 leaks dropped 6 weeks ago. It could also be just like what they said. They don't want players' interpretations of what they're going to be dropping in the future tainted by something that could just be on a test server and not intended to be for the final patch release. But I don't know, especially when I've seen some content creators have actions taken against them, and then others who are just kind of left to their own devices and can put as many leaks as they want out with no repercussions. That doesn't spell so good for the smaller guys. And of course, I'm a little bit biased in that conversation. But some of the bigger guys, I feel like they kind of get away with it. And the other problem I have is when you're shoving leaks in people's faces without any say. Now, part of that is the creator's issue with creating thumbnails, and some of that is YouTube's issue where they're pushing out leaked information to maybe someone who doesn't want leaks. It's a little bit like walking by a water cooler at work or in your school and having two people discuss a movie that you really wanted to see, and then you overhear how the movie ended. It wasn't your choice, you know, you're freely walking down the hallway, so of course you can always stumble across something, but maybe, you know, they should have been talking a little bit quieter or waiting till they were in a public space. Whereas on YouTube, you know, you just look at a thumbnail, it's like, there's the new character. Oh, you just put the entire leak in the thumbnail just to get people to click on your video. Well, if YouTube pushes that video to me, not that I went and searched it out, but if YouTube just recommends that video for me, well, I guess I'm stuck looking at it, right? Regardless of if I look up leaks or not, my front page is going to be filled with Genshin content. And that's something that I can't necessarily curate. Even if I go and click, you know, don't recommend this channel to me, or don't even recommend this type of video, I still have to see it in order to curate it. So having these types of thumbnails as well is also super problematic, because the people who don't, like, what are the people who don't want to see leaks going to do? Are they going to subscribe to all the people that they've been watching until right before the content comes out? That seems kind of counterproductive. You know, are they just going to stick off YouTube? Well, that's definitely not going to happen, because then you have to stay away from the whole internet. So I don't really know what the solution is. I'm not posing a solution. I'm, well, more so just posing a problem, which isn't necessarily helpful. I understand that. But these are more or less my thoughts, and definitely my thoughts that have come up more recently. The past week, 2-3 weeks, I've been feeling more and more strongly about this. And especially, you know, obviously tonight, because I kind of impulsively made this video, also realizing that I need a video to put out. But yeah, I know, look, these videos that I put out impromptuly, whatever, it's late. They tend to be a bit more rambly with no real direct intent or, you know, bullet points or stuff like that. But I'm assuming that there are some of you guys who feel the same. Well, I know there's some of you because I'm literally chatting with you right now on Discord. But, you know, obviously I have a fairly broad audience on YouTube, and, you know, I don't talk to all of you on a daily basis. So I'm kind of wondering how you guys feel about this. Let me know down in the comment section below. Look, you can not expect 1.6 leak content from me. One, because I still don't know how strict MiHoYo is being on leaks. But two, like I said, I want to learn about 1.6 when the live stream comes out. I want to be surprised. I want to have some excitement built around 1.6 when it comes out. But right now, before I can even enjoy 1.5, already having 1.6 content shoved in my face is like, how can I be excited with 1.5 when I know, well, I don't know, but I'm saying for people to be excited about 1.6 or 1.5, how can you when 1.6 is already being leaked to you? So I don't know. Those are kind of my thoughts. Let me, like I said, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Do you like the leaks coming out right now? Do you think that they should be waiting until closer to 1.6? Especially when we literally just had the conversation a couple weeks ago how leaks were good, and now it feels like I'm flip-flopping. I'm kind of on MiHoYo's side now, which I didn't expect to be, but maybe they're right to be cracking down on leakers. I might actually kind of agree with them right now. It's a weird turn of events, but yeah, my perspectives have kind of changed. Yeah, I don't know. So guys, that's all I got. Hopefully, you know, you guys did enjoy this, or you found some common ground that you can either agree or disagree. Let's have a discussion about it. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel, like this video, and click the notification bell. That way you never miss a video. Of course, if you want to talk on Discord about things like this or anything else, link is down in the description as always. But guys, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video.